ordered this from Tower Hobbies. I got this for $109.99 and they had a small discount of like $5. I gotta say it's a lot smaller than I thought it was gonna be. The way the pictures made it seem like it's this ginormous thing, but it's actually pretty small. It's not that heavy either. It's pretty nice. You can run it off of DC power or AC, so that's pretty nice. And it's got temperature sensors. And another nice thing is I didn't know it came with all of these plugs. It comes with 2 of each. XT60, the EC3s, Deans, and oh, there's different ones down here. Tamiya, that's pretty nice. Also included are the 2 balance boards, so that's pretty nice as well. And it comes with your ribbon cables to go from here to your balance board. Now I got this because I have this one, the Onyx 245, and honestly this Lipo charger I would not recommend. It's actually been pretty garbage for the most part. It doesn't really have many settings that you can customize, and I think this one does. So let's go ahead and get this plugged in and let's see what it can do. I missed that beep. I remember that beep a long time ago when I had my Turnigy charger. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna plug in the balance board, and it's pretty simple. Goes clipped in like that. You can do 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way up to 6S. So it's pretty cool. Although I don't use 6S. I don't use 6S very often. For this one, I actually wanted to test something because I have this SMC 2S 7200 milliamp that's been giving me a lot of issues. And like I said, that Onyx doesn't really let you troubleshoot anything. So we're gonna try it with this. Plug it into your lead, and then you're gonna put your balance plug on 2S. All right, let's see what we can do with this. So here we're in LiPo mode, and then you'll hit start to go in there. Right now it's automatically set to charge. If you hit this one right here, and you see it changes discharge, you can put it into storage mode, fast charge. Here what we wanna do is balance, so we're gonna hit start again. Since I'm having issues with this, I'm gonna keep it at, let's do 1.5, and then obviously this is not a 6S, so we're gonna have to change that. So there's a 2S, everything is set, so let's see if it gives us an error like the other one does. Yeah, so cell low voltage error is what I'm getting. So one thing to mention with this is a 2-channel, so you can have 2 different ones going. It doesn't have to be the same, so you can have a 2S on this side and a 6S. It's perfectly fine as long as you're within the wattage allowment, which this one is 80 watts by 2. Interesting fact is if you get the quad charger, it looks exactly like this but with 4. It does 100 per channel. Now I'm just going to talk for a quick second and then I'm going to stop, but I want you to hear how loud the fan is on this. There's a nice little airflow coming out. See, what I like about this one is it has a built-in meter. As you can see, it's dropping. I've tried to save this battery, but it just looks like it has one bad cell. That one's been charging pretty decently, but you can see it dropping as well. But this one is steadily falling. Since I stopped charging it, it's just steadily falling. So that's this one's done for. Let's test the next one that we have. Yep, this one's even worse. 0.00. How about that? Just playing around with this for about 5 minutes, I already have a way better understanding of this charger than with that one. This has way more settings, way more things you can do. So for instance, I have this 3S SMC. It is plugged into the lead and also the balance board. What you want to do is you're just gonna select here which program you want. If you accidentally pass it up, you can hit this where it says the DEC, and it's basically a back button. So you're gonna hit your start. What do you want to do? So if you want to switch it, again, just go with these. These are basically like plus and minus. You won't use this unless you're going to switch between channels. And again, it indicates which channel you're on. So for this case, I want to balance. Well, let me backtrack. So usually what I'd like to do when I had it with my old chargers, or if you have your own checker, is you can go back to the menu and then go here to the battery meter. You hit start, it's measuring. Tells you 4.11 for each cell. So generally that's what you want to see, is around the same number. You can see a little bit of fluctuation, maybe 0.15 or something like that, but that's generally where you want to keep it at. So that looks like a good battery. So next thing you want to do is just go into here where we're going to select Lipo. Right now it's on charge. That's not what we want. So we're going to look for balance, which is there. I'm going to do it at 3. And this is a 3S battery. You hold start. It's going to check, confirm, hit yes. Here it tells you the full voltage of the battery, what it's doing the charge at, how long it's taking, how much it's put it into the battery. If you hit this, it tells you how much each one is gonna go to. So that's generally where you want to see your batteries. So I can definitely recommend this charger without having to use it for a long time, just because it's very easy to use, it's very convenient, comes with a lot of the things just to get started. It is like in DC, AC, so you can take this to the track. You can put this in your car if you have the right leads. And I've used enough chargers in my time to know what's going to be a good charger and what's not. And again, you can switch between channels, and you can do totally different battery. It doesn't matter. It can be any kind of battery, Lipo, nickel metal, and you can charge it off the same side. So it's always an added benefit. You'll have to properly dispose of these, and that's all I got for this video, guys. If you have any questions, leave them down below. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and hit that notifications button. We'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching Flash Hobbies.